Okay, I'm gonna try to get through this without shaking and crying, but please stop, please watch, please don't scroll, please watch this all the way through, so that I can get paid and afford to do what I need to do. If you have been watching, then you know that I, 10 years ago, was in a atrocious domestic violence, abusive relationship that resulted in the birth of my daughter, my oldest daughter. I then essentially trauma bonded, ran away, left, got married to another slightly less abusive man, had 3 more children, came back home to my childhood home where I was sexually assaulted and abused by my father. 6 months after we got back, my 4-year-old son, who is now 6, was diagnosed with a very rare and aggressive form of lymphatic cancer that we know is coming from the mold in the house that I can't afford to fix because I can't keep a job because of how much school and work I would miss because of his cancer. I also, last Tuesday on the 3rd of March, the first abuser, the one that put me in the ICU, I should put a trigger warning, the one that put me in the ICU, the one that killed both of my dogs, the one that tried to kill my daughter and take her from me and had his family try to help, the one who has been essentially stalking me over 1,400 miles away for the last 10 years and finally figured out that I came back, and apparently is out of prison after he did not only all of those things to me, but then even worse things to another woman and child. He is not on probation. He is not in prison. He is not in jail. And as much as I have tried to physically ground myself and calm myself, I mean, that is what I help people do, my body is remembering everything and I can't stop it. Yesterday, it got so bad that it essentially resulted in me having what I can only describe as seizures. I already have POTS and Ehlers-Danlos and MCAS, so a lot of those symptoms and dysautonomia and the heart rate things aren't uncommon for me, but what I experienced yesterday that then resulted in passing out and essentially losing control of my head and my eyes for a duration of time is the best way I can describe it. I went to the doctor this morning and he essentially just said that my shaking in my body is a result of the trauma and the PTSD flashbacks, and he reminded me that it is very, very difficult to heal in the environment in which you were abused in. And so considering the amount of abuse that I have endured in this space, he recommended that for my safety, not only from Ashton, my abuser, that I, for my mental and physical safety outside of that and to be present for my children, that we get